Welcome to a daily dose of Og. My name is Dave Blanchard, and it's a privilege to meet with you each day and share with you a golden nugget from one of Og Mandino's 10 scrolls found in the greatest salesman in the world. Oh, what a great privilege it is to bring these principles to the 21st century. We would invite everyone who takes the time to listen to this to go to intentionalcreation.com. This is one of the Og Mandino official websites. It's intentionalcreation.com. This is Og Mandino for the 21st century. It gives us an opportunity to take a free assessment. This is a very complex mathematical instrument that will measure how we think, not what we think, but how we think, so that we can help you determine those habits of thinking that may be attempting to sabotage your life, those that want to hold us imprisoned in the future. So go to intentionalcreation.com, take the assessment, and if one of our coaches can be of service to you to help you better understand it, just give us a call. We'll be happy to have them spend a few minutes with you to help you better understand the results. This is where everything starts. Our thought processes, our habits of thinking that cause us to release chemicals into our body. We feel, we react based on those feelings. Our results are dependent on our actions. So we get to the bottom of the thought process, and we can help someone root out the very cause of a behavior that is sabotaging their life. I mention that because we're dealing with scroll number 5, I'll live this day as if it is my last. And it's very common for those who are actively trying to create more with their life to have very active thought processes that want to keep them thinking, even obsessively thinking, constantly thinking, even vividly thinking. Our body's present, but our mind is somewhere else. And sometimes we'll engage in fantasy, which means we'll go into the future to a time when we already have riches or we're debt-free, and we start living out these very vivid scenarios of what it'll be like then. And oh, the damage that we create. Og admonishes to live this day as if it is our last, to stay present here. If we go into our mind, let's do so to get a clear vision of where we're headed, a target, a place we want to be, and then look at the millimeters between here and there and focus on creating this first. Og tells us in Scroll 5, he says, "This day is all I have, and these hours are now my eternity." What he's saying to us is, when we wake up tomorrow, it's not tomorrow, it's still today. A week from now, it's still today. 10 years from now, it's still today. So today is my eternity. I greet this sunrise with cries of joy as a prisoner who is reprieved from death. I lift mine arms in thanks for the priceless gift of a new day. So too I will beat upon my heart with gratitude as I consider all who greeted yesterday's sunrise, who are no longer with the living today. And I think when Og wrote this and recorded back in 1990, wrote it in 1967, recorded it, the audio, in 1996, he was only a few months away from leaving this planet himself. He said, "I am indeed a fortunate man, and today's hours are but a bonus, undeserved. Why have I been allowed to live this extra day when others, far better than I, have departed? Is it that they have accomplished their purpose?" And Og's now accomplished his, "while mine is yet to be achieved. Is this another opportunity for me to become the man I know I can be? Is there a purpose in nature? Is this my day to excel?" And as Og said in the previous scroll, my purpose is to grow into a mountain, not to shrink to a grain of sand. And therefore I will apply all of my efforts and strain my potential until it cries for mercy. We are to become creators, engaged in life, embracing principles, connecting with and serving others, creating value in everything that we do, contributing and enriching the world. Yet so many today want a life of ease, without stress, without pain, a place that doesn't exist on this planet. And they're tempted to take their mind and go someplace else, wishing they were somewhere else, someone else, doing something different. Og's admonishment. Let us live this day as if it is our last. Let go of the past, not worry about the future, but focus on doing the millimeters today that will bring us closer to our dream. And when we do, I know it will be the very best day of your life.